Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference. Hey D family, what's going on? What's going on? How are you? Hey Kip, I don't know if you're still here or not. Probably not. That was back in 613. How you doing, D family? What's going on? You know what I need to do first and foremost. I need to see if I'm buffering. So let me go in. I'm trying to keep this place really cool. So I got all things going on. Sorry if you hear any feedback.
Oh, probably not.
If anything, if you hear any feedback, not my intention. How was your day, D family? This lighting ain't so shabby. Hey Gigi, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. I feel dark and light at the same time. Okay, this is better. Hey, TT, what's going on? Y'all, I have another open panel for tonight. I want to talk to creators, anybody who creates. That's all of us, actually. All of us create, and especially those who create frequently. Like you guys see me here every single day, every day. And I see a lot of y'all every day as well. So I just wanted to know the perspective on how you can remain creative and what you do. So oh snap, Auntie Momo is in the building. Hey. Before I get into all of that, I just wanted to tell you how my day was. So I woke up this morning and it was a good day. I did laundry for most of the day. I washed all of my winter blankets because I finally put them up now. So I wash those, and that takes a while because they're like that thick. And I wear 4 of them during the winter months. I put 4 on, and I just be like, all you see is the nose poking out of the face with those blankets all over the rest of my head. I'll be bundled all the way up to the T. So anyway, I did that today, and then what else did I do? Oh, y'all. Yes, it is on and popping. It is back on and popping. So, I went to take my little midday nap and I got an email from my artist. And, I have more socks that will be coming soon. I hope that I'll get something before the month is over, but who knows, especially with everything being still closed in New York. So I'm not sure what that's going to be all about. So, but I was super excited to see, that was dope. She emailed me on a Sunday, on an off day when they're supposed to be just Monday through Friday. She emailed me on an off day and sent me a thing after 4 months. So that's cool. Hey, Life with Nicole. Welcome to Hello World. How are you? Good to see you. What up, the portal? What's going on? Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, Portal, come on now. I've been monetized for almost a year. Yeah, we almost a year now been monetized. Hey, Coco, tell him. Hey, Adam. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Hey, Life with Cleo. What's going on? So, y'all, I'm about to open up this panel. Let me put the link in the chat. I'm going to put the link in the chat. So you're all more than welcome to come up. This is a conversation for anybody who's a creator. Just how do we get our creative juices flowing as consistently as we have to? Like I said in the beginning, I'm here every single day. That's 7 days a week. And topics, like after a while, they're all gonna run into each other. You know what I'm saying? We're running up to 500 episodes. And how do you guys maintain staying creative? Hey, Big Bay, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, y'all, come on up if you want to. I want to know, that this is a discussion that I don't think we have really talk about often. So yeah, the thing is open. Hey, Phantom, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. You're more than welcome to come on the panel. Today is all about us creators and anybody. I don't care if you only create once a week, twice a week, 7 days a week, 4 days a week. It doesn't matter. It still requires a little piece of us to be able to come up with content to talk about and to keep people engaged and all that good stuff. So, Phantom, I'm going to email you back. What's up, Coach Eva? What's going on? How you doing? I ain't see you in a minute. I know, because I went back to work and I don't have my late night anymore. Oh, y'all, you know what else too? I'm going to tell you a story. You see the Band-Aids? So I was making food last night, and then I noticed that, that I started to smell burn stuff. And I was like, ooh, at the bottom of the oven, something must have hit the bottom of the oven and was turning black. And me and my irresponsible self said, ooh, let me just get it up before a smoke alarm goes off. So here I am sticking my hand in the oven, and I'm like, yes, I safely got it in. And then I'm like rubbing like there's nothing going on. I got grill marks here and I got a burn mark here. Yep. So I ran to the supermarket today to get some Aquaphor, because I don't know what happened to the Aquaphor that I had before. But that's the only thing that really helps with burns for me without me having any allergic reaction. Big Show Thursday. Yes, we're doing a pre-celebration. That's why I'm at to call it, Adam. We're doing a pre-celebration of my 500th episode of Hello World. Everybody's invited and welcome to come. I would appreciate you guys to come by, stop by. I'll have an open panel like today. You're more than welcome to come up. You can even come up as a bubble, but I really want to know, how do you guys cope? And even in the chat, you could talk. I like to reach out to Subby and ask what they like. Oh, with me doing show reviews, I always want to make sure I'm not boring people with only shows I like. Oh, snap. That's a good idea. I'm in bed poorly. I've been going hard with Telegram and all the projects, and overdone is so. You need to sleep. You sound like you're almost like JC. He don't sleep. And Tim, he does not sleep either. Well, last night I was in Pam Money's chat, and she quickly said, you need to put butter on it. And I was like, well, I don't own butter because I don't eat butter. And so I was like, well, what else can I use? I said, well, I put aloe on. She was like, you gonna keep on burning? I was like, for real? And yeah, it didn't help, Adam. So I had to go Aquaphor. Are those burn marks from a grill or an oven? If they're not badly burned, they want faster than boil as soon as possible. Please go check your doctor. See. Oh, these are grill marks from the oven. It's okay. It's a surface wound. Where you see purple? You better not go nowhere, purple. Hey, Wanda. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Yeah, these are grill marks from, when my arm went up, it hit the thing. And then when my arm was down, it hit the oven part. I don't know, y'all. I have this thing about the smoke detector and the fire alarm going off. Just people having to run outside on the account of me. Cocoa butter. Okay. Hey, JY, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Tonight's topic is creators, content creators. How do you keep on creating? What is it? How do you come up with your topics? And is there a point where we just don't have anything else more to create? You tell me. Wait, hold on. Purple, you better not go nowhere. Let me adjust my mic. See, when I talk into this mic, I hear a little compression. So I have a little song, and the song goes a little bit like this. Purple rain, purple rain. Dun, 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 dun. Purple rain, purple rain. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Purple rain, purple rain. Come on, left to right, left to right, left to right. Yeah. Purple rain, purple rain. Come on, sing it right back to the beginning right now. Purple rain, purple rain. Come on, put a little meat into it. Yes. Purple rain, purple rain. Stay seated, stay seated. I'm trying to. Purple rain, but I feel it in my soul to sing purple, purple rain, purple rain. Hey, girl. What's going on? Oh, Lord. Wait, elbow cough? I don't know what that. Oh, that's the dab. Mm-hmm. Hey, Tilder, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Thank you. Adam, my whole house can hear her. Is she on the big TV? Oh, no. Hey, guys. You want to hear that song? You want an encore? Would you like an encore for Purple Rain? Here we go. We're going to do an encore, and I'm going to go up close and personal. Purple rain, purple rain. Yeah, Grandma, that's for you. Purple rain, and purple sun, that one's for you too. Purple rain, come on, rock to side to side. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Yes. Hey, Candy. What a fired ear. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Your brother said, who's that? Who's this chick? Hey, brother of Purple Rain, Purple Love. Oh, thank you, Fire. I appreciate you. Hi, Purple. How are you? Hello, chat. I'm an EMT, always creating and coming with the ideas every day for people, for my channel, for my family. I have music contract waiting for you. Thank you, Kip. You're going to have to talk to my manager, Love Blake. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, y'all, let me, honestly, like, I was really thinking about that today. And I said, well, coming up with content, sometimes it's so hard to do. Like, most of my conversations / topics come as soon as I'm here. Like, there's some things that come during the day. Like, when you see me pre-plan or post something, that's because I thought of it at that moment. I said, oh, let me put it in now before I forget. And other times it's just like, well, 5 minutes before, 4 minutes before, I'm like, all right, I guess I can talk about this. Have no understanding or reasoning why I'm talking about that. And then someone in the chat will end up saying like, wow, I needed to hear that. And I'm like, wow. Imagine if I decided to say, well, oh, that topic doesn't seem so good, doesn't sound so good. It might be boring, so I won't do it, or I'm afraid to talk about it because it may touch a few nerves, including my own. And then when I do, I get extremely happy knowing that it was for somebody. So coming up with content is really hard to do. This is the link right here if you guys want to come up. Hey, Nature's Simplistic Beauty, what's going on? How are you? Tonight we're just conversating about being a content creator. And it's not even just if you come up with content every day, once a month, twice a month. It doesn't matter. We're all creators, right? We create our realities every single day. When we wake up in the morning or whenever we wake up at whatever time of the day, when we wake up, we start to create something. At what point, and if ever, do you ever say, like, what more can I do? What else more can I do? Anybody else? Hey, Tony Fresh, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. I have difficulty just doing one show a week and booking guests. YouTube is hard work. It is hard, Adam. You have no idea. I've had at least 1 or 2 people who I was supposed to have on Hello World. And this is why I don't post guest name, right? Because sometimes people are unreliable. And those 1 or 2 times when I posted their name, they ended up a no-show. And I had to like hurry up and think of something to talk about and still keep my composure and not be disappointed when I'm on Hello World, because it's not about me. It's about who's receiving whatever it is that they're supposed to receive, including myself, because this is a us conversation, not just about me. So I feel you on that, Adam. She went back home, family. She will be back next weekend. I don't come up with nothing. Yes, you do. You just had a video about turpentine and how it could be useful for the interior of our body. Like it does. To me, it's just like how do we do it? How do we maintain not giving up? And I say to myself, I'm like, man, if after 500, what more else can I talk about? Like, I don't know. Oh, Reborn Artist is here. Hey, lady, how are you?
Good. What's going on? What's going on?
Say that again.
I said, good. What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing much. How do you continuously? Because me and you are pretty much on the same boat, but you go on a lot more than me. How do you keep on creating and like do you ever find it difficult at all?
By just trying new techniques and record. Can you hear me?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that's how I do it. Just trying keep trying new techniques and record.
Like, what do you mean new techniques with your business or just like different ideas of?
With my business, because that's my number one focus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, YouTube is a plus, but my number one focus is my business, bringing people into my world.
Have you found it difficult at times or?
What? Bringing people in
Yeah.
my world? No, not really. Not really. Now, as far as just doing content for YouTube, it's difficult because I don't want to do a mukbang every day. Um, it's like finding a balance with, because most of the time I'm working majority of the day, so really finding that balance as to when to record and what to record that people are interested in other things besides what I do to bring people to my channel.
Mm-hmm. Before we go on more, just in case people don't know who you are, can you just tell them who you are real quick and what you do and whatnot?
I am the Reborn Artist Life on YouTube, and pretty much what I do is I make reborn baby dolls that are collectibles for adults. I also do mukbangs because us artists gotta eat. I also do how to do videos, inspirational. We do every other week. Me, Joy, Be the Difference, and Stephanie, 50 and Climbing. We do a cooking show. So we got a little bit of variety of everything that I do. And that's what I do over here in these streets.
Yeah. I don't know, girl. Like I mean, I'm thankful for you, especially
Thank
because
you.
you know why? Hey JC and everybody else that came in. Fancy, what's up? Nature Simplistic, we said hello already. Other gaming, what's going on? But yeah, for me, like, my routine was just my routine. I would do Hello World, and then I would do my weekly or daily. It was daily at one point. I would do
Mm-hmm.
my daily inspirational quotes from my book. And then you were like, Joy, just hit record. Everything is a recordable moment. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
really? But then like I didn't want to go off track of what my channel is supposed to be about. You know what I mean? So like
Right.
sometimes I always wonder like, would it work? But it does. And like, would I need to open up a new channel? And I don't. I've seen plenty of channels that do their one facet and then they branch off and do other things.
Mm-hmm. And they still do very well.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask the chat that. So like with the chat, right? You guys know I do mainly, me for like my talk show or this talk show, and then that I have positive things. Now, do you find it confusing if you saw me doing a cooking video or like a vlog one day with me just doing my day to day? Like, would you guys find that confusing? That's for the chat. If you've been following me a little bit or anything, or even just me, not just me, but any other content creator that you know that's consistently known for one thing, and if you see them doing something else, would that confuse you? Would that be like, why are you doing that? That's a good question, I think. I mean,
It is a good question, but the thing is, there's a niche out here for everybody. So even though that's why I told you just record, and even though I told you that, I got to get a habit of pressing that record. There's a niche for everybody. So I'm that niche that likes to go to a channel and I want to be a one-stop shop. I can watch cooking, I can watch a recipe, I can listen to a how to do. It may be a new phone review. Like that's a one. I don't have to bounce here, and here because there's a lot of people that got a short attention span and keeping up with all them names and stuff be kind of hard to do. So when I say a niche, that niche for somebody that's we gonna say all over the place, there's a niche for that. There are people out there that likes that versus you got your niche for the mukbangers, you got your niche for fashion, and like B Love said, when it comes to fashion, it's so many things up under fashion. You got jewelry, you got clothes, you got shoes. So all of those are different niches, but it's still under fashion.
mm-hmm. Yo, let me introduce y'all. Reborn Artist. This is Pat D's. Pat D's. This is Reborn Artist.
Hey, Patty.
Adam, let me tell you, right? So remember when I said before anybody really knew who I was, you know, I was in the reselling community. And I met Pat D's through some other YouTubers. And it's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in almost a year, Patty. And before you say anything else, I'm having my 500th episode celebration on Thursday. So you got to come back.
Well, that's why I was lurking. I was lurking in the background, and I do remember you when you had a couple hundred subs. Yes. We had you on a show that I used to do with the other ladies. I think it was Thursday Night Live, and you came on, and we got to know Joy a little bit better.
Yes, it was Kim and
Destiny.
Yes, yep. Shamrock Pixie, yes.
Yep.
And it was because of Shamrock Pixie that you guys figured out who I was.
Yep.
Hey, Life with Susie Q. So go ahead. What do you have to say about creating? Like, do you still go live every day?
Oh, no. To be honest, to go live every day is difficult. To stay fresh. You know, people don't realize when they do talk shows and plays, there's, you know, we do this by ourselves. But on a large scale, when they do that, they have team members, production crew, people create points of interest. So I don't, and because of what I do in life, being an eBay reseller, and my business on Amazon really took off when during COVID-19, that actually YouTube had to take a back burner for a while because I only did 4 videos in the last month because my Amazon business exploded. I mean, just in the month of April, I did like 2,700 orders. And, you know, so I just been busy. So there's always a balance. Now, I have videos that I'm going to be coming out. We upgraded my computer, so I need to basically be editing and doing those things. And, you know, YouTube, and if you're really serious about YouTube, and it's a business, and it's part of your, like, for you, it seems like it's part of your model in inspiring people and trying to get your message out there on what you're trying to do. And, you know, I think you got to sit down and have a strategy on how do you plan to grow and what you want to do. Where do you see yourself a year and 5 years from now?
Mm-hmm. So like in general, creating, because I mentioned, I don't know when you came into the chat, but I mentioned every day we wake up and we create. Like just in that alone, like, do you have difficulties like waking up one day and just saying like, well, what am I going to do today? And like, do you walk around with purpose?
That's not that. I mean, it all for me always, I always feel is who wants to, there's so much competition, let's be honest, out there for the eyes, and who wants to share your story and journey. And sometimes you have a vision in your head that maybe you're trying to build up, but some people, they kind of just want to get right to the point, and you got to decide, is pre-recorded better than lives? And lives don't get pushed as much on YouTube as pre-recorded content. And
They only get pushed when you're live.
right.
Yeah, that's hard.
And being a one-man show, in a sense, you don't have someone to, my wife is doing her job, and sometimes I wish I have like ideas and things I want to do, and I wish I had like a college student that could kind of follow me around it, and you kind of think about it and tape it, and a lot goes into building a YouTube channel up to a certain level. And I'm a mod in a lot of the bigger channels, so I've met I did stuff with 47 channels last year. You were part of my Christmas special I did.
Yes. Yeah.
And 47 channels participated in that alone. I remember having to, when you were early, having to kind of call you up on the phone, remember, and give you a little advice on how to handle behavior in the chat and stuff, and what to look out for. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, that was looking out for you, is wanting to grow and do things. And, it is not, that's what I've liked about this, is meeting people like you, and networking and learning from this. And,
Yeah.
Amazing.
So what have you been doing lately now? You going to be live anytime soon?
Yeah, actually this Saturday, I'm doing auctions twice a month with my friend T's Auctions for You. I will be live Wednesday for the auctions, so that's another source of income. And then Saturday, the Late Late Show, I'll be bringing Kimmy will be back with me that day.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to be on Adam's channel, actually, who's in the side chat, next Wednesday. Me and Kimmy, I'm busy every day. It's just balancing all this out and really, priorities and what's important at the time. I like YouTube. Now, COVID-19 has kind of stunned some of the stuff I want to do with YouTube, because Pat D's being the traveling picker, last year I went out in 20 states. And one of my most famous videos is I went to Paul Jr. Designs, and I did a tour of that. And, that has about 18,000 views. Even though I haven't been doing much videos last month, that's what's been carrying my channel the last month. And I've been gaining subs from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always a hard balance, because I heard you guys even talking about, do you do another channel? I have another channel where I talk about the stock market, because I enjoy that. And I was talking about my health a little bit about on there, because, I'm a cancer survivor.
Right.
And I went through that, but it's always, again, challenging getting out there and getting the eyes or people interested in your story. You kind of got to get to it quickly and grab people, and then be consistent in putting content out there.
Mm-hmm. So how often do you post content now?
Well, at one time, lately, like I said, in the past month, I only did 4 videos. There was a time where I did a video every day.
Yeah.
I have about 12 pre-recorded videos right now that I need to put out. And I'm working on a new concept of interviews and doing things. Because what I find is that an hour or 2 show, most of the time, people only watch 20, 25 minutes of it.
Right.
So I don't want to waste people's time. And I'm grateful for the time that they do give us. So I want to be conscientious of that, and maybe do a little bit of a different format, and really not have the same old people, constantly bringing new audiences. When people ask me, what's your channel about, I've always wanted to be like American Pickers / David Letterman. The American Pickers was I'd go to places and show neat places and tell a story, nostalgic stuff. And then the Letterman side was that I've been doing the interviews and have some fun, see some different things on my channel, not just kind of be stuck in one little niche as far as reselling. Reselling is what I do for a living, but I want to use that income to have fun and do the other YouTube. And I make money doing YouTube. Do I make a lot? No, because you have to have. My best months actually were December and February.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me say hello to. We have a member. We have a member, and it's Jazzy. Welcome. How are you? Who else came in here?
Did you want me to sing any lines to Jazzy too?
No.
Why? You guys can't sing to a lady?
No, you can't sing because that's my member. And
Oh, okay.
you just like me.
Welcome. I can't say welcome, Jazzy. Welcome, Jazzy.
Can I ask a question?
Sure,
Yeah,
go ahead.
why not? Go ahead.
Pat D's.
Yes.
I hear you saying that you started off and you were doing more videos than what you normally do now. I often see people complain about the income or not being pushed out in the algorithm because they slowed down on what they used to do. Do you think that hinders you if you do slow? Say you was posting every day, and
Yeah,
then you.
it definitely does, because Google, who owns YouTube, only makes money by selling advertising. If you're going
Right.
to, in a sense, be lazy and not put content out, why are they going to push you? They want to push people that are being watched, because that's how the revenue and the ad revenue is being created.
Right.
Right. So
So
if you have, and I'll use this analogy. Let's say you have a restaurant, and I used to be in the restaurant business, that does $1 million, and then you have a restaurant. You have a restaurant up the street that only does $100,000 a year, closes 2 days. What do you think? Who should be the sponsor? Who wants to sponsor the little guy that's kind of not doing their job? They're going to sponsor the guy that has the audience, and that's the same.
yeah.
YouTube is a business.
Oh yeah, I'm going to sponsor that one that got all them views.
Right, exactly, and all that audience, because
Well,
those
not all the views, but posting more content.
Yeah, and you need to realize that views are more important than subscribers.
Right.
I know someone that has 200,000 subscribers and has 50 million views, and I
Right.
know people that have 400,000 subscribers and only has 2 million views.
Yep.
So yeah, views is what's more important than subscribers.
Right.
But I just wanted to stop in and say hello, Joy. I haven't talked to you in a while.
I know it's been a while, but you know what? We always end up circling back eventually. I'm going to definitely try to check out that show on Wednesday, as it's nice to see everybody.
Yeah, I mean, if you come in, it'll be 7 o'clock. It's just the auction, even if it's just a quick hello. And then, like I said, on Saturday night at 10 o'clock.
No, I'm talking about the one with you, Adam, and Kim. I want to see that.
That'll be next Wednesday.
Oh, not this Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
No, that'll be.
Donatella was here yesterday too.
Oh, okay.
I saw her. She came through, and then she said the 11th was like a special day for her too. Is that the day that her son passed?
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I mean, he's been gone probably about 5 years now. But yeah, she could talk a little bit more about. I'm not sure about that. But no, we'll be on Adam's channel in the afternoon, 3 or 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
17th. So stop by and say hello. And Reborn, what's your first name?
Everyone call me TT.
TT. Oh, that's easy to remember. Well, it was nice meeting you, and I just want to stop in and say congratulations, and keep pushing, and sometimes try things that I know you in the past. I've seen you do in your car. You've done workout, things like that. You're a very motivational person, so just keep plugging along, and I think you're doing a good job.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you, and again, it's good to see you.
Nice meeting you, Pat D.
Nice meeting you, honey. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. So, guys, anyone is welcome to come up. We're just having a conversation about content creating. Hey, Patty D. It's just a simple conversation about that. So you're more than welcome to come up. Do you have any issues with creating content? TT has already discussed what she believes and how she feels, and like, both her and I go live just as much, but she goes live a little longer than me, but the same amount of days we're live.
Right. And I know that the live is not, the lives are not what YouTube want you to do. They want you to post content. Mm-hmm. And that's what I got to work on, is posting more content. Like I say, they're only going to show you out when you're live. Once you're done, it's a done deal, pretty much. Unless you got people on your channel that goes back and look at your lives. Yeah. So that's where I got to get to posting more content. But it's like, you know what I do, Joy. So it's like, if I post a video of 16 minutes above me painting, are people going to watch that video? Probably not many, because the ones that sit there with me while I'm painting, is a lot of it is the interaction that I have with them, that one-on-one interaction. Like
Mhm.
how you are when you go live, you got that interaction with your audience.
Right. Right. But I think I need to post more content too. Like I was doing it. I
You
was
was.
I was doing it every day, and then I stopped because I was trying to, I was trying to listen to the suggestions and recommended that somebody said to you, not me. But you never know, like, you gotta, you have to try different things. But and also like my time schedule changed a little bit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I had more time on my hands to do anything. And I was doing anything. And I do however, what I'm starting to do now is post a lot of videos of people who have done openings for items that they may have purchased from me. If I catch them in their lives and they're doing an opening, like an unboxing, then I record it and I repost it into a video. Cause I think one, that's cool. And two is like a thank you. So
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
do that. And then I guess I can, like me and Hype Man, we do our little thing. I want to do more collabs too. I really do. I want to do more collabs. Real life in person collabs or just over the internet collabs. I want to do a little bit more, you know?
You better start emailing people.
I know. I will. I will. I
The
will.
problem with lives is YouTube start promoting them after they, right, they start promoting them because they want you to do videos. And I know that. And I sit here, be live 6, 7, 9, 10 hours.
Hmm.
But at the same time, my focus, it's on YouTube, but again, my focus is on what I do.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
get it.
And that's why I try to keep my lives like under an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Try my best, and then like 40 minutes to 50 minutes. Other than that, and even that's long, but other than that, I don't want to go anything longer than that because I already know my attention span. Nature's Simplistic, you could come on up if you want to. I'm gonna be ending this soon anyway. What up, Exclusive? How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Exclusive is our youth, and she is doing her thing. Like she's a creator as well. Uh,
Okay.
it's Exclusive in the chat alone, because I know you can't come up on the panel. Do you find it hard creating, just being in your age bracket and being on YouTube? So Exclusive, if you wouldn't mind answering that question. Hey, Kevin, how are you? The whole
Now,
Haiti
Joy,
is here. Hmm.
do you find, I'm going to reverse the question back to you so you can answer it.
Uh-huh.
Now, you answer the question.
Which one?
What was your question? Do you find doing content? What was your question?
Well, I answered that, girl. I was like, yeah, I find it hard. Like being that I'm coming up, like, all right, realistically speaking, I've been doing this for 400 days, right?
Right.
Just the Hello World alone. And
Okay.
sometimes I start to worry, like, will I ever be able to come with fresh content after all of this time? You know what I mean? Like, I do worry about that. And I only started worrying about that today.
Oh,
But it's
now what happened today? Did something happen for you to think that?
no, not really. It's just
Okay.
like after a while, you just wonder, like, how much more can you talk about? You know what I mean?
And see, that's with me. You can get up here and even with your videos, you can hold a whole conversation. That's the part where I need to get good at, because I be sitting there, I'll be recording, I be in the zone. I be in
Mhm.
the zone. So it's like, what do I talk about? So I guess with that, answering your question, that would be my I guess, I don't want to say struggle. My I'm gonna say my setback from as recording more often.
Mhm.
That would be my setback. Is keeping that camera lens entertained, knowing no one's there until you upload that video.
Mhm.
But it's like you do it, and it's like it just seemed like it just flow.
Yeah, girl. Like I sometimes there are days when I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's about to be around 7 o'clock. What in the world are you going to talk about?
Right.
And when I just come on, it just happens. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nadia's dope too. Like she started doing I feel like they're more like ASMR little speaking premieres. And I'm just like sitting there like, oh wow, this is so dope. Just to see her soap making. And it's so relaxing.
Right.
You know, so like that definitely brings a lot more to the table, Nadia. And I can't wait to see more from what you have to do. You have so much to offer ooh, let me not say that loud. I don't know, Patty D. If you can open your mouth, you have a video. That's what D Family said. It's true.
Wow.
It's true, yo. She's smart as ever. I think one day I'm gonna just do a vlog, and it's just gonna be like no editing. I'm gonna just put like a credit, and then like a little thumbnail, and then the video. I might not even put no music behind it, and then the end.
Yeah. That's what I said I was gonna do when I go out of town. I'm just gonna vlog and post.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. But
Cause guess what? Guess what, Joy?
What?
There's a niche out there for that. Cause there's a niche that like those videos that don't got all that edit going on.
Yeah, you're right. Y'all, you were talking about that the other day on your channel.
It's a whole niche out there for it.
Look at Adam. He said Joy doesn't need an audience. Half the time she's in a zone and just goes on and on without taking a breath. That's not me.
But you know what, Joy? That is a plus for you. That's like an inspiration, because I look at your videos and I'll be sitting here like, how is she holding a whole conversation? And it's just flowing. It's like you're actually talking to us. So you may not see it, but that's actually a plus, Joy. That's a plus.
I guess so. I guess
Because you just flow with it. It seems natural. It seems natural versus me trying to force. Okay, I'm eating this hamburger today, y'all. It's forced, but you like, okay, you guys, I'm eating this hamburger today with this lettuce, and you make it like gravitating, and that's a plus. That's a plus, Joy.
I'm trying.
And you got that.
And you know, I'm so shy too. On top of that, hey, Dad's Vintage, what's going on?
You would never know it if you didn't tell nobody.
Yeah. Yeah, I try not to talk too much. You know what I mean? Let everybody see my weaknesses.
But yeah, this is awesome. I just wanted to come on because I like, let me go up here and mess with Joy for a minute.
Yeah, y'all, please, guys. If you do not know Reborn Artist Life, not only does she do reborning, but she is very, 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 very versed in knowing stuff about YouTube, because I don't really get deep within the numbers and the algorithm and all that other stuff. So whenever I need to know something, I'll go to Reborn Artist, because her word is really bond.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate it. You know, I always tell you that. And
you do.
And I mean it. But I appreciate you coming up on here and sharing your viewpoint on how you feel about being a content creator and coming up with content. But you know, we're gonna come on these YouTube screens, and like, out of everything, we gotta just maintain doing this for fun. I know it's a business, but if you don't have fun doing it, then it's not gonna, I don't know if people are gonna really believe in it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. Nature Simplicity. I found topics on YouTube search. If you scroll your homepage, many things come up to you. Also type in keywords in Google. You will see many things you can make your own. Lord, Nature, that sound like a research project. But you're right though. Yes. I see everybody who knows TT, aka Reborn Artist Life, knows she's very resourceful and helpful. I'm the one that's Only missing, so I got to get my information from Kevin. Oh, yeah. Noble, you're back. Guys, this is Noble, our friend in the military, protecting us right now.
All right, Joy, I'm going to get off now. Thank
All right.
y'all.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, y'all, that was today's topic. Ooh, that was today's topic. You know what I mean? Like, if you are a content creator professionally, like, you know, recording and putting content on public media, such as this or Instagram or Pinterest or Twitter, anything that you are putting yourself on publicly, you are doing something that many other people are benefiting from. So if not for nothing, if you can't think of something to say or do, just know that someone is benefiting from you. So each and every time that you decide whether you want to turn that record button on or off or not, just remember you are opening an opportunity to inspire someone. That's what's most important about all of this right here. Yeah, we can get compensated by YouTube, Google, or whomever. We can get compensated, but don't let that be your main and primary reasoning for hitting that record button. There are too many lives that can be positively affected. There are too many lives that are needed to be positively affected every single day of the hour, of the moment of our lives. So as far as me, you know, continuously coming on here 7 days a week and dropping different things here and there, I'm going to do it because I made a commitment and I stand by my commitments. And I know for me, if I say, let me take a break one day, it's going to turn into a permanent vacation. And I want to at least keep my word for at least one thing and stay consistent with at least one thing in my life. So, and I'm not saying that I'm inconsistent in other areas, but this is the one area of my life where I'm completely 100% consistent. No matter where I am, whether I'm in a car or not, I have the ability and no excuse to say I can't go live and at least try to encourage one person in a live. As far as pre-recorded content, check out my channel. You'll see I have little playlists here and there of different things you can watch. You can watch inspirational moments. You can watch reviews. You can watch unboxings. You can watch cooking shows. You can have everything. Y'all, I'm definitely going to start vlogging. Yes. Ooh, I'm going to start vlogging. Yes, I'm going to start vlogging. That's going to be so much fun. Although I do have to remember that the camera will be on, because any of y'all who saw me driving the other day, sometimes I forgot the camera was on, you know what I'm saying? So I'll just vlog without driving. How about that? Yes, I can't wait. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's why my unit is called the Avengers. It's getting rough over here. I know it's getting rough United States. And then I'm going to go into it. I'm going to say, all the past is going to need you. Oh, Noble, I'm sorry. Yo, tell the rest of your platoon I said, holla, what's up? And thank you. All of us say thank you. Thank you for having the willingness and the heart to put your heart and your soul on the line for people you do not know. I appreciate you guys. And when you do come back, do not be afraid to go to someone, whether you trust or call that hotline. If you are ever in need and feel like nobody wants to listen to you, just pick up the phone anyway. Get the help that you need. We all need help. But I know it's something about a human body, seeing another human body get gunned down. That's not natural. It's not normal. And the fact that you probably have to do that on a daily basis, I do not judge you, but I do want to say, get whatever help you need. Use whatever resources that are willing to provide for you. I'm here, right? I just don't like all the gory stories, but I will be here to listen. Just know that we all do care at some point in your lives, at some point in the day. Everybody does care. The degree may be a little different from each other, but it doesn't mean that they don't care. So yeah, guys, I'm going to start vlogging. Yes. Oh, I got a new project. I'm so excited. I got a new project. I'ma vlog me. And I'm not gonna edit much. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I wanted to show you guys this. I made this a little while back. It says so the person who edited my books, we were kind of just trying to, brainstorm and be like, well, how can we come up with new sayings and stuff? And she was like, well, why don't you use some sayings from your books? And I was like, all right, you scroll through and you pick some. And this is one of the ones that she picked, and we designed it together. I follow my heart and it always leads back to you. I love it. Don't y'all love that? Yes, I can't hide it, D family. I'm going to come to California and get you. What else? Who else is there? Be strong, everybody. Be safe. Careful, everybody. All amazing. We're all in this together for life. You know it. And I'm thankful that you get to spend a little time with us whenever you can, Noble. I appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you too. I'm about to wrap it up because you know how we was just saying that people only want to listen for about a half an hour. Y'all, I watched myself in replay one day and I was laughing. I was like, oh my goodness. Don't get me to watching myself with Jenny B. She be pausing and rewinding stuff. Yeah. Let me show y'all my burn. You see? I know you probably don't want to see it, but I'm going to show you anyway. Hold on. This is the grill mark I was talking about. That's fresh from the oven yesterday. That Aquaphor is going to keep my arm glistening. I'm telling you right now. You see this right here? Let's see in 30 days if you see a scar, because I'm going to keep that joint on. I'm going to keep that thing lit up. That skin going to be so soft. It's going to be butter. I'm not going to let it dry up. Yes. And that right there, that's the underarm. You probably can't see it. Yeah, you probably can't. But it looked like somebody beat me up right there, right? That's from the oven. And when I was burning myself, I was like, Joy, you're burning yourself. But I was like, I got to get this burn off. So anyway, Joy vlog. Yes, I'm going to come on, sis. Always vlog. Yeah, but you got to come on. You have to be able to come on screen. Even if it's like a teddy bear head or something. You know what I'm saying? I will not let anybody know your identity. Oh, you know what we can do, D family, if that really ever does come true? We could go and I will definitely love to help you clean up one of the properties that you guys buy. I like doing that kind of stuff. You'd be surprised the amount of people I've helped with their properties. I don't mind. I think that's fun. And plus, it's fun. I like cleaning. Girl, she said, Pam M said, ice is not good. Hey, coach, how are you? Cleo, girl, I was like, when I was burning myself, yeah, but I was like, I got to get this burn. I was like, dang, yo, you got to burn yourself. And I was just like, ooh. Then I was like, ooh. And I was like, stop. Couldn't. And I was like, but at least I got that burn. And then you know what else too? I almost burnt the hole through my rag. I'm all jacked up. All because I didn't want the smoke detector to go off or the smoke alarm to go off and then interrupt my neighbors. So we'd have to go outside and be like, who put the smoke detector off? Who did that? I'd be like, I don't know. Wasn't me. Hey, Pam, what's up? Yo, Pam, did you see my burn? Look, I told you. So, Pam, I didn't have butter. I told you I didn't have butter. But this is Aquaphor that I put on there. And I'm going to keep that Aquaphor in there because I know with Aquaphor, they say, all right, the reason why I believe in Aquaphor is because they say when I got my tattoos, Aquaphor was the one thing that they said is better than Neosporin because it heals and it won't scar. And let me tell you, every tattoo that I've had my Aquaphor on in the healing process, you never even noticed that it was swelling or anything. Those tattoos look brand new and fresh the whole time it was healing. So I said, well, you know what? I used that Aquaphor on some other cuts that I've had and you can't even see where the cuts were. So I'm going to be like, boom. So 30 days from now, let's see if you see a scar because I don't believe in scars. So we'll see what happens. You see that, right? I told you. Hey, Miss Full Roller, what's going on? What about toothpaste? Oh, I've never tried toothpaste. Aloe vera. Hey, Artisan, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. This is your first time. Artisan's music. Pam said no to the aloe. And I put aloe on there yesterday and it kept burning. I still felt the burnation. And on top of that, I was losing in chess. I lost like 3 games last night because I was burning and I was mad about the burns and I didn't have no butter. And then on top of that, I was mad because I was supposed to win a game and then I lost it because I made one bad move. Anyway, let me get off of this live, y'all. It's after 50 minutes. You are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. Being a content creator is not just about YouTube. It's your everyday life. When you awake every moment, because it doesn't necessarily have to be morning or afternoon. When you awake, you are creating. Be mindful of your creations. Will you create chaos or will you create peace? All of those choices are in our hands. So whatever you decide to do, every chance you get, consider doing the good things as much as you can. Don't be affected or reactionary too often. Don't let them see you sweat. Hey, don't let them see you sweat. Hey, hey. And last but not least, you are somebody's motivation. You are someone's inspiration. You are someone's reason for hope. Ooh. And if you don't know that, I just told you you are. Somebody is always watching you. And like they say, actions do speak louder than words. We need to remember the vernacular that we're using because those things are creating. Anyway, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. If you ever want to get anything, if you ever want to get to know more about me or my company or anything about Be the Difference Clothing, go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. You can get merch like this. I only made one of these. I don't know. Y'all think I should make more of these? Y'all think I should make more of these? Hold on a second. Hey, girl. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Y'all think I should make more of these? I don't know if I'll make more of this particular one, but I definitely will start putting more quotes on the clothing. So it's a work in progress. But yeah, I have stuff like that. I have 2 books. You can buy those. They're all in original quotes. Also, don't forget, come back here on Thursday between 6 and whenever. We're going to be doing our pre-500th celebration episode. Yes, of Hello World. That's like 500 days. So right now we're at 460 something minus a few days because my count was off. But that's 400 and some days of me consistently not purposely turning on my television. I have artwork covering my television right now. That says a lot. That says I'm less distracted. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm here every single night between 7 and 9. I hope I encourage somebody. Oh, snap. Thank you, Pam, with the super chat. I can't do your song good, but this is Pam, y'all. She'd be like, thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You didn't have to do it, but you did. That's Pam, y'all. Y'all need to go check out her channel if you don't already know her. I appreciate you, Pam. So, yeah, it's going to be an open panel on Thursday. If you have products that you want to sell or showcase or talk about future-wise, come on through. It's open for you. It's open for everybody. If you want to just say hello, that's good too. Whatever you want to do that night is for all of us. Just celebrating. Yes. And I'm going to start vlogging, y'all. So, yeah, I'm going to start vlogging. Ooh. All right, let me get off. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello World.